My mother was bipolar, and she spent a lot of my junior high and high school years. She was back and forth in hospital. I always thought, well, if I ever got the opportunity, I would maybe see if I could do something about that. And that's really what lie behind the whole idea of the Depression Center.
The Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Depression Center is one of the largest clinics in the Department of Psychiatry, and we treat patients who primarily have mood disorders, depression and bipolar disorder, along with often anxiety disorders and other what we call comorbid disorders.
The Johnson Depression Center was founded in 2008 by George Wiegers, who had a vision of expanding mental health care to those who did not have great access to it.
I was reading editorial or an op-ed piece in the New York Times written by a man named Solomon. He described a dream that a physician, John Greedon, had been proposing called the National Network of Depression Centers. He described his ambition, which was to organize the medical schools at 23 of the great universities around the country. And I thought, well, maybe this is something that I can help you with. I understand how to put businesses together, and I'll help you organize the network. After that phase, I said, well, maybe I'll take on the job of starting the Depression Center at the University of Colorado. I said, if I put up the money, I need you to provide the resources, the physical space, and people who can start this business.
George's legacy is huge, and I think that it's really changed the face of mental health care in Colorado. He's really improved access to excellent mental health care and creative ways of getting there.
Heather Mulvihill was my first recruit, really. And Heather, with her enthusiasm and her understanding of what we're doing, became an extraordinary part of the whole enterprise.
We're here because of George's vision, and we've expanded and we've gotten to the place we are because of Heather.
We have a range of educational programs at the JDC, ranging from stress management to suicide prevention. We offer about 25 programs. All of them have been developed based on community need. Heather was such a foundational piece to community programs. She really found the need to reach out to people and meet people where they are. Educating people and meeting them in their workplace or in their communities was the best way to have people learn more about their own mental health and how to access services and resources if needed. This ripple effect that we see with it is pretty incredible, and I really don't see us slowing down. It's been really incredible to see how our community programs has grown, and really how the foundation started with George Wiegers and Heather Mulvihill, and really seeing that their work is what grew it to what it is today.
George's original vision was really focused on clinical services and getting those clinical services out to individuals who just did not have access to care. From that vision, we now have research, we now have our community programs, and we do a lot more workforce development. We have interns, we have fellows. In the last couple of years, we've also started to bring in undergraduate students who are interested in the mental health field.
I'm from a small town in West Tennessee, and back home, mental health is just not discussed. It's not part of the day-to-day. It's something you don't talk about. Coming to Colorado, I wanted to get a better understanding of mental health, where it's openly discussed and how impactful it can be to everyone's life. The Purple program is the psychiatry undergrad research program learning experience. Matt and I are researching mental health stigma in construction and athletics. As an undergrad, the JDC has tremendous opportunities for my future. Looking now, after I graduate, I would love to go to med school and become a psychiatrist, and then eventually come back to the JDC and practice here.
Workforce development is a future for the Depression Center. It helps to carry George and Heather's vision forward.
It's very personal. You feel as though this is a family. And I feel as though I have taken good care of my family and moved them into something that is useful and appealing and be beneficial to their practices. to their patients.
It is frankly hard for me to express my gratitude to George and to Heather and the Depression Center. It's been my clinical home since 2008.
This is a job that I am incredibly proud of and wake up every day that I'm thankful that I have. And I 100% give credit to George and Heather for allowing me to do this work.
I'm grateful for my position, but I'm also grateful that they've been able to provide so much to people directly and to so many people, not just in the country, but across the world.
My hope is we will continue to expand the care of patients throughout the state. We'll continue to expand our educational programs, our community programs. We continue to eliminate stigma, we continue to treat folks, and we do research in mood disorders, and we are trying to expand our portfolio of research in that area.
I guess my legacy best would be that I made things happen by engaging people. I'm a builder.